You start with excitement, but somehow, everything always feels unfinished.
Every new goal feels like a new version of you. For a moment, you truly believe this time is different.
You feel unstoppable at the beginning. Motivation makes everything look easy.
Then reality shows up. The pressure gets louder every single day.
So you escape for just a minute, and suddenly, hours disappear.
Deep down, it's not laziness. It's the fear of struggling and failing again. Distractions become your hiding place. Because unfinished dreams hurt less than failed ones.
You look at other people and wonder, why can they stay consistent while you can't?
But nobody sees the silent battle inside your mind. The constant fight between comfort and growth. And maybe the real problem was never your ability. Maybe you just never learned how to keep going when motivation disappeared.
At first, you try harder. You wake up earlier and push yourself more.
But the world keeps pulling your attention away. Every distraction feels easier than the work.
Then comparison quietly enters your mind. And suddenly, your progress feels too small.
You expect fast results. But real growth moves slower than your emotions. So frustration takes over. And you start quitting before things become meaningful.
After enough unfinished attempts, you begin doubting yourself instead of the process.
But nature teaches something important. Even tiny progress is still progress.
Maybe your mistake was trying to change everything at once. Big goals often crush small consistency.
Real discipline starts here. One small action, repeated again and again.
Because people who finish things are not always more talented. They just learn how to continue when things stop feeling exciting. Everything changes when you stop chasing motivation and start building simple habits instead. Focus is not about trying harder. It's about removing what constantly pulls you away. Most success is painfully boring. Small steps repeated longer than most people can tolerate. Some days will still feel heavy. Progress often looks like struggle before it looks like success.
But every time you continue, you quietly become someone stronger.
And yes, you will fail again sometimes. Nobody climbs perfectly every single day. The difference is learning to restart quickly, without turning one bad day into a broken life.
Then one day, you suddenly notice something strange. You are no longer the person who always quits.
Your old excuses slowly lose their power. Because consistency starts changing your identity. Finishing what you start was never about motivation alone. It was about becoming the kind of person who refuses to stop. One day, you realize something powerful. You kept going longer than the old version of you ever could. And your growth quietly inspires others too. Not through perfection, but through persistence. The distractions never completely disappear, but they stop controlling your decisions. Discipline becomes peaceful instead of painful, because consistency slowly turns into identity. Small actions create invisible victories, until suddenly, your entire life looks different.
You stop chasing a better version of yourself, because you finally become that person naturally.
The journey never becomes easy. You simply become stronger carrying the weight.
And every difficult day teaches the same lesson. Progress belongs to the people who continue anyway.
This is how people finish what they start. Not with endless motivation, but with quiet persistence. So the next time you feel like quitting, remember, the person you want to become is built one unfinished day at a time.